On a 28-degree night in New York City, balmy conditions following the bitter cold in recent days. It is a packed house. Better than 19,000 have made their way into Madison Square Garden. Two-time defending champion Miami Heat taking on the New York Knicks. It is game one of a Thursday night doubleheader. Miami on the road 11-5. 4 of their 5 road losses have come against teams under 500. LeBron James able to knock it down. Way to strip. He thought he was fouled. Here comes Felton with Cole back. Leaves it for Anthony, and he lays it home.
Boy, great hands from Carmelo. That was a difficult pass that he had to corral from Felton, but no problem as he finishes that lay-in in transition.
Pull up by James. Yes.
And that's why for Miami, it's really about the big picture. They're trying to balance their health with their desire to get the home court advantage in the East, and as Eric Spoelstra said, really their desire to improve every day and continue to evolve. You know, in an 82-game season, it's not every night that you get that special feeling. So there's certain nights, Staples Center, as Bargnani banks one in. That was the season he came back from baseball.
And then ended the game with a lob for Bill Wennington. That's right. The game winner as LeBron hits the three. Anthony, Carmelo, his third field goal. He has 7 points. On the inbound, James with a beautiful set play at the buzzer.
I'm not sure how Bargnani got matched up with LeBron. Obviously a tough matchup, but regardless, you've got to send him away from the hoop. That's what Mike Woodson is telling Bargnani right now.
Oh, nice move as Anthony got the step on LeBron James.
Well, Birdman goes to the bench, and all of a sudden, Carmelo realizes no rim protection.
Anthony with Bosh back. Anthony, good play from behind. The chase down by LeBron James. Got a piece of that shot. Here's Bosh spinning. He lost it. Felton took it away. Anthony ahead of the field. Nice run here by the Knicks. The Knicks have a 1-point lead. Not a good possession here by Miami. Shot clock is down to 3. James lays it in.
He just saves a really bad possession. Eric Spoelstra told us that we have to tell them they're not playing. Carmelo on the pull-up against LeBron again, one-on-one. Nice move there.
Well, LeBron again on this possession and gives it up. Lewis from the corner again from downtown.
Miami is the best corner three-point shooting team in the league, and that's one of the reasons you have to pay so much attention to LeBron.
Carmelo Anthony. And he has been moving well back from that sprained left ankle. Felton's pass off the leg of Lewis. And then Felton lost it. Here comes LeBron. Bargnani back. James twisting his way.
And James now 6 of 8. Well, we talked about his shooting percentage this year.
Beautiful pass. Cole on the bounce to James. And off the ricochet, the ball lands in the Knick front court.
You could see that coming from a mile away. That was a Knick team that really executed well. As Carmelo knocks down another 3, New York finally heating up from the three-point line.
Well, they won 54 games in the playoffs, beat Boston in 6, then knocked out by Indiana. Here's Carmelo Anthony again from downtown. Shot only 6 of 16 from the field in the first half. And now heating it up, he has 20 points. Here's James putting a move on Bargnani. Sweeps by and stuffs.
Oh, boy.
LeBron James with a couple sensational moves here in the final seconds of the third. James to the bucket. On a reverse. Beasley. Stopped by Bargnani, showing us a little defensive prowess. And Anthony beats the Heat down court. Timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. James on the recovery. Bosh, yes. Anthony draws the foul. Wade went for the fake. And taking a lot of time off the clock. Good defense by the Knicks. Anderson in trouble. Fires it. James able to make the catch. Scores and a foul.
Making lemonade out of lemons or something like that. I don't know. That was an awful possession, Marv, I'm thinking maybe Norris Cole for Ray Allen. If Allen doesn't make a shot here in the next minute or so, Cole has been hot, and he gives you a little more life in those legs.
LeBron James goes to the baseline jumper.
Part of the give and take is matchups, and you see Wade now on Felton. Cole is probably more likely to do a good job on Felton as he gets free again.
Beautiful pass, and Raymond Felton able to finish. Knicks in no hurry, playing the clock a bit. Anthony for three, yes! A big bucket from downtown by Carmelo Anthony. He now has 27 points, 14 coming in the second half. That's his third three. Anthony is able to drill it. 29 points for Carmelo Anthony on 12 for 24 shooting. Raymond Felton, 13 points, 14 assists. Strong game for Amari Stoudemire, 14 and 11. James on the fade, so LeBron, 11, 12 of 17 for 32 points. The Knicks shoot 63% from the field in the second half. And they go to 13 and 22. They've won 3 straight, 4 of the last 5 games. And despite all their ailments and injuries, they continue to have success against Miami.
Melo, you guys have now won 4 of your last 5 and punctuated it with a win over the defending champions. What does that say about how this team's turning around?
We're just taking it one day at a time. That's all we're doing. We're trying to get better each day, trying to figure out some things. We still learning. It's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to turn this thing over, around overnight, but we're working towards that.
Now, before the game, LeBron James told me that because you guys are such good friends and rivals, he said he watches nearly every game you play. What is extra between the two of you out here on the court when you play each other?
We're just competitors. That's it. I want what he got. He's trying to get some more of those. So I got a long way to go. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to get my team right. But I can't worry about what Miami is on. I got to worry about myself and my New York Knicks, and we go from there.
What do you see as what's ahead for you now? You said you're building one day at a time.
Well, we just got to get better. There's some things that we still got to get better at, although we're winning games right now. Tomorrow is a new day. This game is over with. We got to get ready to go to Philly.
All right, thanks a lot, Melo.
All right.